Hi, I'm John from California Leasing, and we are blessed today to be with the Duchess of Real Estate, the great Carlotta Levy, and this is This Week in Santa Clarita Real Estate. How are you today?
I'm great.
Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you coming out. It's a beautiful day, so we appreciate you giving up some outside time for us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Oh, so fun. I love doing this. I'm excited to hear what you have to say today. I wanted to start with something I know is near and dear to you that you put a lot of time and effort into, which is the Women's Council of Realtors. Can you tell us a little bit about that and what you guys do and why you're involved in it?
Sure. The Women's Council of Realtors is here in Santa Clarita, and I'm the president-elect, so that doesn't mean I'm the president. I'll be president next year.
Awesome.
But anyway, what Women's Council started because back in the 30s, women were not allowed to be part of the National Association of Realtors.
Wow, I did not know that.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, it makes sense if you look back in history, but still
I know.
crazy.
And so women said, we need to have a platform too. So that's why the Women's Council of Realtors began.
Okay.
And it's been going ever since then, really promoting women in business, not just in real estate, but in business. And that's what we do here in Santa Clarita.
So is this a nationwide organization?
It's national.
And then
yes.
this is a chapter of it?
This
is Santa Clarita
right.
chapter.
This is a network.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
We're Santa Clarita Network. And we're really, I mean, in the scheme of the state of California, we do really well too.
How many members are currently in the Santa Clarita
In Santa
network?
Clarita, we have about 45.
Wow.
But we have
really
even more
good.
people that come to our events. Like we have an event coming this week called Top Producer Lunch.
Okay.
And this is our 5th annual one. And we use a lot of the top producers in Santa Clarita come and speak. Neil Weichel, Bree King,
Yeah, those are some good names.
Some really good names, and we have 5 of them. And so we will probably have 125 people at that event.
Very cool.
So not everybody is a member. And then we also have partners, which you are, California Leasing. While we're here, I would like to present to you a certificate of appreciation for supporting us this year.
Yeah, absolutely.
California Leasing Property Management has been one of our big supporters for more than this year, and we hope to continue this relationship.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, we're very
honored.
thankful.
We're honored to be a part of it, and love the work that's being done. I'm a huge fan of equality.
Yeah.
So I love seeing that happen.
It is so. I've learned so much about what women could and could not do in real estate. Even in the 70s, which kind of feels like just yesterday to me.
Yeah. Right.
You couldn't buy a house without a husband's signature, or a father, a man had to co-sign for.
I mean, it wasn't that long ago that a woman couldn't vote.
No,
not
listen,
on property.
I was just watching a thing about Martin Luther King, and I can't believe in the 60s, black people couldn't vote. I mean, it's ridiculous.
I know.
Thank God.
Pretty recent.
We've come up.
Well, the other thing I like about the Women's Council is it creates kind of a camaraderie versus like a competition.
Yes.
And where, everybody can kind of rally around this one cause. And
Yes.
it gives you a sense of belonging instead of a sense of like combativeness.
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah, no, it is. We're friendly. There's no competition. We're all helping each other. We give each other referrals, and we work closely with the California Association of Realtors.
Excellent.
And the National Association of Realtors. We're really one big family,
Very cool.
Yeah, it is cool. It's fun. I'm having a great time. I get to go to Monterey in 2 weeks and represent Santa Clarita
I'm
to
jealous.
the state. I know. Well, you live at the beach. You.
So Carlotta, I want to shift gears a little, and you've been doing business for over 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching you because that's about the same time I have, and you are a great realtor. You do a ton of business. You've been very successful. So what I want to ask you is, how do you do the marketing? How do you get people to pick up the phone and call you and say, hey, I need to sell my house?
Well, I'll be really honest. It's been very easy for me, and I've had mostly all my business is referral business.
Awesome.
Every once in a
That's
while, I'll
amazing.
get something but most of the time, it's a phone call from somebody. You helped my mother. You helped my friend, and I'm very blessed that way that I am trusted. They do feel like
it shows trust, and not just trust, but almost this like loyalty. It's a big deal to like refer a family member to a business. That is really hard to do. You got to be 100% sure it's going to be good, right?
Yeah.
And so I think referring someone to you is even a bigger deal than, say, referring them to a hairdresser, which would be kind of a big deal.
No, that's another, yeah, it's a really big deal. But this is the biggest decision in your life.
It
This is your biggest financial decision
Yeah.
that you make,
Well,
whether you're
what's the
selling
average
or
home
buying.
cost in Santa Clarita today?
I mean, like 700,000.
So
And that's a
$700,000.
simple
Yeah.
3-bedroom older home.
Right.
We're not talking brand new, you know. So
It
yeah.
is. It's a
Yeah.
huge deal. And if someone was like, I have to unload this 700,000 in stock, and I need someone to help me, like, you would want to refer them to somebody you
Right.
really trust. That's
Right.
essentially
It's
what's
your
happening
money.
when somebody refers you.
Yeah, it's your life.
Yeah, it is. It could, because if it goes sideways or if it results in a bad lawsuit or something like that, it can really affect you negatively.
Yeah.
That's so cool, because I mean, a lot of people say they do business by referral only, but you actually do a lot of business, which
Yeah,
is cool.
it's been really, really nice. You
Yeah.
know, it's been nice, and I lovingly call myself the Duchess of Real Estate, and I hope to
I
treat
love that.
everybody like royalty.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, I'll tell you this: I don't think, if I'm thinking back in my memory, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything bad about you.
thank you.
Which in real
Thank
estate,
you. I
that's
know.
pretty
Yeah.
hard to do.
Yeah,
So congratulations on a
thank you.
great past 20 years and lots of referrals, and I wish you many more.
Thank you. Thank
So
you.
if you want someone you can trust to help you sell that huge asset or help you buy your first huge asset, this is the Duchess of Real Estate.
Call me.
Call her.